Hey, welcome back to another Vibes and Frequencies crystal video. My name's Nathan and I make videos that have to do with working with crystals and lots of different conversations that kind of go around this topic too. And in this video, I wanted to share with all my friends here a conversation about the most powerful crystal for sadness. So obviously what I mean by this is when you're feeling sad, kind of lower, depressed, less energy, not much motivation, the crystal we're talking about today in this video, it's called Citrine. And this is the one. And that's what I want to talk about. And I know that you guys have heard about Citrine before. Everybody knows about Citrine. But I still really value the conversation that I'm feeling because, to be honest, I'm kind of sad. And I'm going to talk about that in this video with you guys because this is real. This is real talk, I mean, sometimes we get sad. So the first thing I want to ask you guys is a question to my friends. I'm just genuinely asking you guys because I don't really have people that I'm able to talk with in my immediate life. It's you guys, you're my friend circle and support group. So I'm genuinely asking you guys, whoever's willing to share, do you feel like you're a genuinely pretty upbeat person with like a positive vibe, really good outlook on life, really good attitude toward things for the most part? You genuinely feel pretty good. You notice that people check you out a lot because you've got this kind of vibe going, and you just feel good about yourself. Do you feel that way? And yet sometimes randomly, for seemingly no reason at all, you wake up one morning and you're empty and you're kind of numb and sad. I'm just curious if anybody else feels that. This is something that I experience in my life, and I'd like to think that it's a normal human thing, and that I'm not like super like demented or something is like wrong with me, right? But the truth is that crystals have been my closest, most intimate of relationship since the last 3 years. And tuning in with my crystals, they're friends that are always there for me, and they help me to really reflect and learn things. So if you're someone who feels sad sometimes, I want to let you know, I too feel sad sometimes. And sometimes it's for no reason, like I said, and I know I seem like a super happy, upbeat person, and that tends to be when I want to turn on the camera and share with you guys, is when I'm happy and upbeat, right? But it's true that behind the scenes, sometimes I'm sad, so you're not alone. I get sad too, even as great as my life is and as awesome as some of the magic and stuff going on in my life right now, I get sad. And Citrine is the absolute best crystal energy of all the ones that I've worked with for this exact vibe that I'm talking about. If you just feel sad, kind of numb, just kind of like lack of motivation out of nowhere, or even for a specific reason, Citrine is the absolute best to tune into a more sunny disposition towards life. So here's what we're talking about. The energy of Citrine is like liquid sun. It's like sunlight. It's the energy of vibrance. Now, Citrine is most often talked about for its ability to help us to manifest, and it is incredible for manifestation. And here's where it's relevant in this conversation and why Citrine might be an amazing, amazing crystal for you to bring into your life if you're someone who struggles with sadness sometimes out of the blue, So here's the deal with Citrine. Yes, it's amazing for manifestation, but so is, for example, Libyan desert glass, which is, I accidentally just dropped my piece, hold on. Libyan desert glass, which is my absolute favorite crystal energy for manifestation. So there's others there, right? Citrine is amazing for manifestation for the way that it tunes us into the energy of vibrance and gratitude. Citrine radiates the energy of gratitude, and that's what this video is all about. Because when we're sad and we're feeling numb and we're kind of just out of it and we don't feel this motivation, what ends up happening is our relationship to life, I'm literally speaking from my experience here, I'm not even speculating, I'm speaking from my life. My relationship to life when I come into moods like this is like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do any of this, you know? Like, I want to just get food and I want to lay in bed in my pajamas. I feel burnt out. I want to just binge watch TV shows and movies. Can anybody relate that this happens sometimes? Even when you're spiritually awake, these episodes happen, you know? But here's the deal. If we can use Citrine and tune into it, then we don't have to let these episodes in our life become seasons, right? When you think about watching a show, there's generally a message that is the main thing of the show. And sometimes about one episode a season, it's like some random episode, like a totally different vibe, like the characters are going through something that's not too relevant to their main soul's journey in that show, right? So when we get sad and we enter into this kind of energy, it is extremely easy to start fueling and doing things in our reality. We start fueling that sadness so that, guess what? Tomorrow I'll wake up sad, the day after that, sad, the day after that, and it'll keep going. And the energy becomes bigger and bigger and more full of sadness to the point where it's going to be extremely difficult for me to step up and step out of that energetic momentum because I've just buried myself in a version of reality with a relationship to myself in life that everything sucks and I don't want to do it. And so life will take all of that for days and days and days of me bathing in this energy and will start to manifest me in that reality. So why is Citrine the best crystal and how can we work with it to tune into this energy so that we don't cause that to happen? When I feel this way, the truth is that I'm feeling just out of it and like I don't want to be here. I'd like to just sleep my life away. That's the vibe I'm talking about, right? Citrine is literally the pure frequency and resonance of graciousness, being grateful for the life that you have, the things that are here. Yes, I'm sad and it's okay. And it's okay if you're sad too sometimes. It's life. We're human. We got this, guys. We're doing a great job. And I know things can be tough sometimes. Trust me, I know. Even though I'm always smiling and laughing in my videos, like I have a real life in the background and I have episodes of my life too. And it's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? When we tune into gratitude, because when we're like this, we forget. You know, do you guys know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden, everything we'd been working on and all the amazing energy we were feeling out of nowhere, it feels like it all just bailed on us. And suddenly, what are we gonna do? Everything's horrible all of a sudden, right? And so I start looking at life around me as in, man, I wish I wasn't sad. I wanna just go to sleep. I don't wanna be here. I wanna do things to help me to not be sad, right? I try to change my state. Oftentimes, my relationship in my past is I had some addiction issues and some behaviors that were very difficult for me to maneuver out of, right? And for me, that's what comes up again is like, oh, I want to just take drugs to feel better. You know, I want to binge eat food and fuel my addiction by watching Netflix. Like, there's all this stuff. And in this state, I completely fuel that to grow bigger and bigger so I can't get out. But the Citrine generates in a very profound way the energy of gratitude. And it is very challenging to not feel grateful when you are in the presence of a truly woke piece of Citrine. It is truly magnificent. Have you ever felt a truly juicy and woke piece of Citrine? I'm really curious to you guys because man, they vibe. They freaking vibe. They are so luscious. And the truth is that it's okay that we're sad. Sure, we can be sad. But if while we're sad, we simultaneously are appreciating our experience, right? Instead of me just sitting here and wishing I wasn't sad today and oh my God, everything sucks, I could say, you know what? I'm sad today, I've got lower energy, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I'm okay, I'm healthy. I'm in the nature. I have this amazing companion over here, see that? That's Lightning. He is an amazing, amazing friend. That's my dog Lightning right there, right? Got an amazing partner. I get to travel around. I get to make YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. You've got a list of things to be grateful for too. I know you do. I know you absolutely do. And I know that there are beautiful things happening in your life right now. But I also know that it's really hard to appreciate those things that are so amazing while they're happening when we're sad. And when we lack motivation and energy. I know that all those things are the case when we are vibing in this way. And that's why the crystal citrine is amazing, because even while you're sad, tuning into this vibe, your awareness will start remembering gratitude. And that means that tomorrow when you wake up, you'll be a little bit less sad. And the next day, a little bit less. Suddenly, you feel good. And suddenly, you're on a new train, a new momentum that says something more along the lines of, today is amazing and tomorrow will be even better. Every day gets better and better and better. And you'll feel it because it's true. And I know that when I'm sad, it is very hard for me to remember how powerful I am and how much influence I truly have in my experience. But the citrine helps me to remember that gratitude is the absolute most powerful energy to tune into, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be successful, and to have abundance of material wealth, energetic wealth, relationship wealth, a wealth of everything. It all comes from gratitude. I was told for so long in my life and was kind of misinformed and programmed in certain ways that I know maybe you guys have experienced too, that success in life comes to somebody who bends over and breaks their back every single day for the first 40 years of their life to work a job, to build up enough money to finally be able to do the things that they want to do. You have to do all that first before you can be grateful and enjoy your life, right? You have to work really hard to be able to be grateful. And here's what I've learned. The more grateful I am right now, today, currently, the better my life is. And not just because I'm wearing rose-colored glasses that make things seem like they're better, but because reality starts here. Reality starts here in every essence of that. Very simple sentence. Reality starts here. And it's true. It does. And I could walk around today and be mopey and be sad and look at everything and see how everything has a kind of dullness to the color and I don't have energy to do the things I normally love doing. I could focus on that stuff and therefore fuel it to become bigger and bigger and bigger. That's how manifestation works. What you give your attention to is what will grow in your life. And therefore, if I, instead of focusing on those things, allow myself to be sad because it's okay, I'm a human having a human experience, but while I'm allowing myself to be sad, I'm tuning my attention to how grateful I am that I'm alive and that it's okay to be sad today, and I'm grateful that I have today to be this lower energy and to relax. Tune your attention to gratitude. And I guarantee you that no matter what your situation is in life, it's highly likely that a lot of you guys have experienced way more struggle and certain issues and upbringing and things that were probably a lot more challenging to grow through than what I went through. I was very spoiled and privileged, to be perfectly honest with you guys. I had a very, relatively easy, genuine kind of upbringing. So I know that you guys might have more challenging things, but I guarantee you that no matter what your experience is in life, no matter where you are, there's something to be grateful for. And by simply holding your citrine and remembering that there are things to be grateful for and allowing that frequency of gratitude to radiate in your being, you will tune into the citrine's vibration and you will start vibrating at the vibration of citrine, which means you will be putting out an energetic field where you're literally giving off this energy to the whole universe and world around you of gratitude, of abundance. And guess what? It doesn't matter how sad you are today. It doesn't matter how sad you've been for the last year. It doesn't matter how long it's been. All it takes is one single moment of choosing to tune into gratitude and just keep returning your attention to it, right? I'm grateful for, let me just say, to be honest, I'm just gonna do an honest example. I'm grateful for this community of people I have to connect with. I am so grateful, guys. I'm grateful for this community of people I have to tune into, right? I'm walking. All of a sudden my mind starts thinking, oh my God, what if I fail at YouTube? Oh my God, what if people don't buy stuff from me anymore? I haven't made any sales in the last 2 days. Oh my God, what if I continue to be depressed and sad? Oh my God, what if I let Ruby down, right? All these thoughts start coming up. It's very simple. Let those thoughts be there. It's okay. It's okay that they're there. Simply turn your attention back to, I'm so grateful for this amazing community of people that are here. Turn your attention back to the gratitude. I'm so grateful that I'm in Mount Shasta, right? All of a sudden, oh my God, I feel sick. Oh my God, what if I have nightmares? Oh my God, what if someone's attacking me with dark energy? Turn the attention back. Turn the attention back. I'm so grateful for the sunset right now. You see what I'm saying? Keep doing that. Keep turning your attention back. The citrine will not only help you to remember and have a physical reminder as a symbol to keep tuning back to it, but it will also put out that energy that you'll naturally start to build momentum with. The citrine will help it to be easier. It'll require a very, very short amount of time, I promise you guys, to tune your attention back to gratitude. And once you're locked in, you don't even have to think about it anymore. It's natural. Suddenly, you'll just be thinking grateful, grateful, grateful. Reality in the universe, it seems like it likes to give us an abundance of what we're paying attention to. So if you're paying attention to how depressed and anxious you are, the universe is highly likely to start giving you lots of abundance of situations and things that cause you to feel what? More depressed and anxious. The more abundant you are in how much you focus on being grateful, the more the universe will start to give you more and more situations and things to be grateful for. Citrine is the best crystal to not only symbolize, but generate this energy to help us remember what it's like to be grateful. Because if you simply choose to be grateful now, instead of postponing it for the future, I'll be grateful when I have 1 million subscribers. I'll be grateful when I own this mansion I've been visualizing in Costa Rica, right? No, because again, what does the universe do? It gives us an abundance of what we focus on. So I'm focusing on how my happiness is gonna be here next year. Guess what the universe gives me? More and more experiences and reflections that emphasize that I'm not currently happy right now. I'm someone who's pushing it further and further away. Be grateful now, guys. I cannot stress it enough. I talk about all kinds of stuff that's exciting to me and about manifestation and crystals and things that are passionate in my life. To be perfectly honest with you guys, you could just simply erase from your memory everything I've ever said about anything, delete all of it, throw it out the window, and walk away with this. Be grateful right now for what is here, and that's it. You don't need to read books of other enlightened people telling you how to live your life or how to have success at your job. You don't need to watch videos. You don't need to do any of this stuff. Be grateful for what you have right now, and I guarantee you that reality, slowly, yes, but it will, I guarantee it, start creating more and more experiences in your life that will cause you to feel grateful. And in your true heart, in your soul, who you are, your unique path, the things that will truly bring you gratitude, most of us, we don't really know what that looks like because we're so programmed in carrying around all this BS of who we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do. I know I'm not the only one in that case, okay? I know I'm not the only one who's still, after 3 years, letting go of all this programming that's been shoved in my throat and eyes. I know I'm not the only one. So by simply tuning to what you feel truly grateful for right now, it will unlock all of these doors will start opening for you, and your soul, that spark within you, will make itself known. Because the universe will give you everything that is truly resonant of your true soul's path when you simply be grateful now. The truth is, guys, I'm a little bit sad today. Not only am I okay with that, but I'm grateful that I get to be and that everything's still gonna be okay. And I love my citrine. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video and taking a moment out of your day to just scroll below and push that button. I really appreciate you doing that. It helps a lot. And thanks for letting me know what you think below, subscribing. I think I said that already. Okay guys, much love to you, and I'll see you for the next video.